So this is weird for me, but I'd like to do a small video on this, well, the front end that's in the barn right now of the 1983 Dodge Rampage I bought, my first car I've ever bought, for $1,000 from a junkyard. It's in the process of being kind of restored and fixed. The engine, parked it in mud, and when they ripped it out of the mud, they stripped the transmission out of gear, and the engine had two cylinders that had blown rings, two pistons that just shot rings and damaged the cylinders. And so I took the engine out. We did get that engine running, but it wasn't did not thrill me. And this is even more ironic because I wanted an El Camino and I settled for a Dodge Rampage. It's like wanting a Ranchero and getting a Subaru Rabbit or a Brat. And anyway, so I got lucky though. I did know that these Rampages were made on the same platform, body, engine style, almost everything except for the chopped off back end. I made a little pickup, same as the Plymouth Horizons and Dodge Omnis. So the Rampage, when I was working at Albertsons here, one of my customers said she'd drive a Horizon and she'd be more than happy to give it to me when she got a new car. And this week is the week I believe that I am getting that car. I talked to her last night, and she informed me that she has 2 new vehicles to use and she would be more than happy to give it to me. So I'm in the process of doing that. As it stands right now, outside the barn here is my 1983 Rampage body, no front end on it obviously. Interior is ripped out. There's also a 1985 Cavalier, 2-liter, fuel injected. And I'm going to switch the 2-liter out and put it in the Rampage where the previous carbureted 2.2-liter sat, because I don't trust this Dodge engine. Not a fan of Dodge. I don't think they're crap cars. I just enjoy GM. I have a Buick, I have a Cadillac, I have a Chevy Blazer. I drive GM's pickup. I enjoy them, and they're very dependable for me. And since this was my first car, it's kind of like a restore project kind of a deal. And so yeah, I'm gonna design and modify a way to put that 2-liter throttle body injection into this car, which is sitting outside again, as I said, so I can run it, because that carburetor had nothing but problems. For one, the junkyard where I bought it from, they took parts off the car when they brought it to my house, so I'd have to go back to the junkyard and buy it, so I was done with dealing with them. Got the car my senior year, the Cavalier, at school for free. It was a car left over from like 15 years ago when they did auto shop class, and so the new shop teacher was like, you can have it if you really want it, and so scooped that up. But anyway, that's kind of not even an update, it's just some information about this little gem I stumbled upon for my first car, because I was trying to find an El Camino and stumbled into the Dodge Rampage. I enjoy it. I've learned it's a rare car, and that's pretty much it. I mean, I did drive it, but we had to replace the floor pan, or not the floor pan. We had to chop out the driver's side floor and re-weld some stuff into it. I guess I could go show that off, but it's too windy. But it was just dirty. It needs all new everything on the inside, and on the everything all the way around. Needs new power. Needs something to move it. New engine tranny, and it needs new interior. The seats, everything, there was mice in it in the junkyard, and it was just gross. But we're working on it one step at a time. And yeah, if anybody has actually information on this, I've researched, and I've come to find out that there's about 1,000 of them left. And there were 1,000 of them left in the condition I bought mine in, except theirs were drivable. Mine's no longer drivable at the moment. But if anybody has any information on these, that'd be great, because I know very little about Dodge. I don't like them, but I don't hate them either. Hell, if it weren't for Dodge, then there wouldn't be any, anything to talk about, any diversity in vehicles. Same with Ford. I don't like Ford either, but I don't absolutely hate them. I mean, a vehicle's a vehicle, and if it gets you from point A to point B, and that's all you got, then milk it, even if it's your pedal bike. But anyway, that's pretty much it. Little, here's what's going on with the Rampage. And if you guys enjoyed it, go ahead and let me know, and I'll make some more. I've been making videos periodically about all my cars before this, but I haven't put them up, but now I'm decided to put them up. So if you guys enjoyed it, go ahead and let me know, and any information would be helpful. Till then, have a great one. I hope you enjoyed the video.